What's up, guys? Welcome to another installment of For the Greater. And this time, you guys gave us a bunch of awesome questions.
A lot of responses from you guys.
Yeah.
And we are going to answer them for you, starting with Takato 101, or 101. What do you think would be the next advance of the Imperium in terms of military power?
Well, go ahead. You got your arm raised for a reason.
Centurion everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like guardmen, put them in Centurions. Put regular Space Marines in Centurions. Put like civilians farming in Centurion armor. That would be the next advance. No, I don't know. What would you say?
I feel like it'd have to be something more like space orientated. Like everybody wearing gas masks, because I mean the end of times are coming, and that means worlds are gonna get blown up, and not everybody can live on space stations, so they gotta like find some way to keep their people alive. So
Like Moses.
right.
What or another thing too that would advance the imperial power, somehow take control of a different race, maneuver the orcs in a way where you can throw them at an enemy and use them as a weapon. Same thing with the Tyranids. If like, because like mini wargaming, in their campaigns or whatever, there's an Inquisitor, I think it is, that has been studying Xenos, or he's part of the Inquisition. But he's been studying Xenos, specifically the Tyranids, and he gets marked as a traitor because he does something to one of the sisters or something like that. And that gave me the idea, or opened up an idea, like what if he's trying to figure out a way to control the Tyranids, use them as a weapon against orcs, Eldar, chaos. So he takes the Tyranid High Fleet, or like a Tyranid, like what are the
tendrils?
Yeah, one of the tendrils, controls it in a way where he maneuvers it into the war, the Eye of Terror, and then you have Tyranids inside the Eye of Terror causing havoc. So that would be one way that the Imperium will get an upper hand above Chaos, and if they control Tyranids, they get an upper hand on pretty much every other race.
Right, because as far as I know, everybody struggles against Tyranids.
Mm-hmm.
So
that would be really cool, and that would be a cool way to advance it. Now, you had another question. Did you have any more to add to the other?
Oh no, Gersh got it pretty good.
Also, what do you believe is the greatest evil in the universe?
As much as I want to say chaos, I feel like it's probably the Necrons. Because if it wasn't the Necrons, I'd say the Eldar, because of back in the old days, they were like one of the greatest powers.
Yeah.
But the Necrons fought with the old ones, and if they get that power back again, which is what they're trying to do, I assume, they're gonna be a huge threat to every living thing.
Because you got to remember, the Necrons fought the old ones, which had complete mastery of the warp and psychic abilities. The power, or what's giving humans power now, is the fact that they do have a lot of psychers because of the Eye of Terror, and since the Horus Heresy, the Necrons know how to counter that, and they know how to counter it because they went up against one of the toughest people that had that power, and they won.
Right.
So yeah, I can see the Necrons, if they get together, they would be a huge threat. And it would be awesome too for the lore, because I think oftentimes people forget that the Eldar or the Necrons were like a powerhouse. They were amazing. People would rather kill them off because they think, oh, they're just
skeletons.
Yeah, they don't make sense. No, they were a powerhouse. They were amazing. So yeah, that's a good answer,
right.
Necrons.
Because chaos, I mean, that would be like the obvious answer, but
they can't even, because they fight amongst themselves. So I don't even think it would be that bad.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great question.
Or another thing too, the greatest threat or the greatest evil in the universe, corruption from within the Imperium.
Because they're gonna kill themselves.
Yeah. High Lords are chaos devotees.
Douchebags. Yeah.
Let's go back to the top. With Savage White Guy 36683. Answer: Imperium would shit on them.
He's talking about Halo versus this Imperium of Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you look at their advancements, Halo's pretty much slightly more advanced than what we are today. And if you look at 40k, obviously they can do crap loads of. I mean, they can blow up planets. What they do against the Covenant and Halo and all that?
Yeah, not to mention the Covenant. Like they probably want to preserve their people. Imperium doesn't care. They'll throw in some Death Corp of Krieg just to sacrifice themselves.
Right.
Throw like 5 regiments in there.
They'll sacrifice billions of people if that's what it takes.
Yeah. So yeah. Scientist 118.
You know what would be awesome? Baneblade versus the Scarab. Like again, Baneblade would probably wreck that thing apart. Because if one Spartan can take out the Scarab pretty easily, imagine what a freaking Baneblade would do.
Unless it's a swarm of scarabs.
Right.
Then that'd be kind of cool.
But then you're putting like many against one.
Yeah, then it doesn't really count.
Right.
Matthew De Leon. The Covenant would last a little while against the Imperium, but would ultimately lose in the long run. And then you listed off all the reasons why they would
not win.
Yeah, my favorite one is number 4, Titan Legions. Enough said.
Right.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Move on.
Mitch Ver. There is a reason my entire army have gas masks. The Skitarii and the Death Corps.
Why?
Yeah, what's the reason?
Sint and Piet. One Space Marine would make Master Chief look like a pussy. A single Space Marine chapter would be enough to take the entire Covenant. We actually did a Space Marine versus Master Chief.
Master Chief, yeah.
Who won? Do you remember?
As far as I know, you guys unanimously said that Space Marine.
Oh no, but because we used to play Heroclix.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Yeah, the Heroclix Battle Reports. Do you remember who won?
It was tough, but I think the Marine won.
The Marine?
I'm pretty sure.
Because there's a Space Marine captain. Because I feel like the the other guy won.
Let me see if I
The
can
Master
find
Chief.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
But we played that because we used to play Heroclix, and in Heroclix you can change it in a way so that you can put in other characters from different universes into Heroclix, because that's like the whole point of Heroclix. And we did a battle with the Space Marine captain and a Space Marine just regular guy against a Spartan and Master Chief. And I have a feeling that Master Chief won. He was the last man standing. I mean, of course, it was just like a fun game or whatever, because we used the same point values that a Spartan would have on the Space Marine, and Master Chief's point value from a different model on the Captain.
Right, I got it here, but it's
It's gonna load.
So
While we wait,
yeah.
Exalted Dimitri. Hillary is way too much of a pussy to be a High Lord. Then she'll be a governor. She would get killed in a flash, probably. She'll try to switch up her what do you call it? Her stance on something, and then another High Lord would come up and go cut her head off. Defelia? Is that, how do you say that?
Defilial.
Bad guy.
Something like that.
Keep up the great work, my friends. Thank you. This community will slowly grow. The One Mind Syndicate. Also, where do I send my questions? You just comment down below.
Comment here.
Juan Adejuan? Adejuan. That's a really long... Oh, you're responding to us asking you to respond to our stuff? We'll read that later. Kiryu549. This is one-sided shitstorm in favor of the Imperium. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I got the ending of the matchup, and it was the captain and a regular Space Marine double teaming Master Chief. Master Chief has just taken out the captain, and it's him against just the regular Marine. And from what I'm seeing, he's whooping the Marine's butt. But it's not over yet, guys.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that, but it's a Marine or...
Yeah, it's a regular Marine. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Master Chief won. So in Heroclix, Spartans are better than Space Marines.
Look at, or go to our channel and search for Space Marine versus Master Chief, and you'll find the Heroclix battle report. So check it out if you want to.
Yeah.
Next question. Jay Leno. Video freezes at 1422 and audio cuts at 1424. Fix your shit, bro. Or yo. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't even know until I uploaded it. And then by that point, I had already erased the regular, or the
recording.
Yeah, the recording.
Rodney Stillwell says, "My friends, much has changed since we spoke of trolls. The touch of Nurgle is gone. Yes, that bastard was beaten by penicillin, and the prophet lives. He got himself a puppy, aka a squig, and he's trying to teach him tricks. He says sit, and he goes in his living room and poops." Damn, squigs. Well, keep up the work. It is great.
Thanks, man. Don't strap bombs to him,
Yeah.
because attack squigs never work.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just run back to you, and then you're gonna end up dying.
Yeah.
Antonio Borrego.
The Covenant has wormhole technology and can traverse it better than most, but the Imperium of Man would still curb stomp that Xenos alliance.
Yeah. DJ Evis Creation. Orcs do not fuel chaos. They are driven entirely by pure instinct. That is false, because an orc can be corrupted by chaos. There's Nurgle chaos corrupted orcs and Khorne corrupted orcs. They're red. So they do exist.
Since they're red, do they go faster?
No. Maybe. Maybe in close combat they go faster. So yeah, so they do.
Adil Zia. What if one of the lost Primarchs, one of the lost and purged Primarchs and their Space Marines were actually advanced blanks or pariahs, and that's why like one of them is like lost or damned and sent to the Imperium. How about covering that as a topic?
Yeah, we can. We could do all the different theories that come with the lost Primarchs. Mm-hmm. We'll do that. Thanks for bringing that up.
Right.
We're going to start doing our research. Austin Palmer, I have been building on that Mech Deca Dread and Khan army after playing it a handful of times. I think what orcs really need for that is a Dread drop pod, like a Space Marine.
It would help them definitely get closer up front.
Yeah, because walkers only do 6, right? They can't run?
No.
For orc dreads and Khans, maybe just make like a thing that looks like a mech transport in Dawn of War 2 and it doesn't make things drop. Pods would be awesome. You know what though? There is a teleporter, because you know how you have the Ageless Defense line,
mm-hmm.
and you can buy that if you're an Imperium of Man player.
Right.
They have a teleporter that you can buy and you can put somewhere around your terrain. So they have something like that. I don't know what supplement that came in though. It might have either been
Is it the Gaskell one?
the Gadskull one or the Apocalypse old one. And if it's the old Apocalypse one, of course, I don't think you could play it. But yeah, so look into that. It's the teleporter terrain piece that you can buy for your army.
B2EG Network. He says, "Love the video, guys. I'm glad you stepped away from Heroclix for a bit, because I really have gotten into the 40k lore as well.
It's awesome.
I was wondering when you guys would do some 40k bat reps. I've always liked your Heroclix stuff, and I would love to see how you guys do in 40k. Anyway, keep up the good work, boys. For Russ and the Wolf Time."
Yeah. Are you excited for that model, the Russ model?
That it looks badass.
Yeah. Because I was kind of bummed though, because I thought Lehman Russ always had a beard, so that model didn't have a beard.
He
so
like put some green stuff.
Yeah. But as far as the battle reports go, yeah, we definitely want to make battle reports for Warhammer 40k. We've tried it in the past, and we're gonna try it again, but just make them smaller.
Yeah.
But what I think we're gonna end up doing is putting up a milestone on Patreon. So if we reach a certain amount per month, then we'll start putting out battle reports regularly. So jump on over to Patreon, just search the stuff that we have on there. We're gonna update it, and then if it's not updated yet, just keep coming back to Patreon because we do want to make battle reports.
Yeah, they're fun, and I can't wait to kick this dude's butt.
Crazed Dude 1000. The Covenant are cool, but the Imperium would have the field day with the Covenant. A field day with the Covenant.
Yeah,
they would.
Axel 1105. What do you think about Forerunner Empire against Imperium? Knowing that the Forerunner used to travel the galaxy from one end to another really fast and have 12 galactic life extinctions, capable weapons, and shelter against the ray of the Halo, aka the shield of the world and the Ark. It sounds badass, but come on, it's Space Marines.
This is the final question. Dragon Punch 903. Did you guys hear the rumor that GW is making sculpts for the Demon Primarchs? No, I didn't.
I actually heard about that the other day.
That's awesome.
It is.
Do you know which Primarch is going
All
first?
of them. I don't know.
Which one would you want to go first?
Well, no, I think it's Magnus the Red. He's gonna be the first one from what I heard.
A Demon Primarch.
Right.
Okay. I would want Fulgrim to be the first Demon Primarch because he's like a snake-looking
Right.
thing. That'd be cool.
I know GW's been using that one Ultra Forge model for Angron, so it's like that big demon.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it looks pretty badass, but I want GW to actually make something badass for Angron.
Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But those were the questions for this week. Please comment down below any questions that you have for us to answer next Tuesday. Enjoy your painting. Enjoy your video watching. You guys are awesome. And that's it.
As always, I've been the Sound Alchemist here with
Gersh1.
part of One Mind Syndicate, signing out.